Connolly here, DDP2. Alright, ready? This is going to be our first project. This is the kind of project that you're going to want to come home. No. This is the kind of project you're going to want to take home and hang on your fridge. The assignment's posted on the classroom. I'm going to go through it right now with you. I don't have the assignment in front of me. I'm just going to tell you what the project is. You can look at the assignment online, and then if you have any questions, comments, concerns, blah blah blah, ideas you want to run by me, comment there. If a lot of people have the same question, or I get a bunch of questions, I'll come back and do another video, further explain myself. Wait, first of all, I'm like mechanical drawing online. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? All right. You guys don't have tools at home, I assume. We don't have drawing boards, we don't have folders, we don't have pencils, we don't have triangles, whatever else. So you go online, there's like handouts. Not doing that. Boring. There was different like software to download. I'm like, who's gonna be able to download this? I can't even download anything on my computer because it's... So after thinking about this for a couple of days, I came up with this awesome project. What you do is you're going to pick a simple object. I think I put on the assignment, I put table, chair, what else did I put in the assignment? Door handle, I think I put on there. And there are objects all over the place that you can draw. Alright, so you're going to do a simple object. Do not put much detail on this object, but it has to be something like when you're done with the drawing, we know what we're drawing. Alright. So let's go with a table, for example. I said don't use my examples, come up with something more adventurous than a table and chair. So if you draw a table, do you want to draw the table in like an isometric view? Do you want to draw the table kind of just straight on, which would be kind of boring as a table because then we're looking at two legs and a top. Pick something, okay? Draw it pretty simply. Second step is to redraw that object step by step. All right, you're going to write down the instructions. So use terms that we know in class. Use terms you know from geometry, finding the center of a rectangle or a square. How do you find the center of a circle? How do you draw a circle? How big should the circle be? All right, you need to figure out how you're going to tell us to do this. Drawing it might take like 4 or 5 times to do this. All right, take your time. It's not rushed, and it should be enjoyable. Once you're done with the drawing and you're done with your instructions, you're going to type those instructions into a document and send the document to me. You are not going to tell me, very important, do not tell me what the object is. All you're doing is giving me instructions. And that goes with everybody else too. Don't be like, oh, I came up with an awesome idea, I'm going to draw a table in isometric, and text everybody in class that you're drawing a table in isometric. That's not the point. That's actually opposite the point. Come up with due dates like we do in class. I don't know when this is going to be due. We're kind of just going to see how it goes along. End of this week, maybe early next week, Monday or something, your instructions will be due. I'm thinking maybe like, this will be Tuesday, Thursday. I'm going to ask for like a list of maybe potential objects or what your object's going to be or what you're thinking. When I ask for the instructions, you're going to send me the instructions. I do not want to know what the object is. No one else wants to know what the object is. All right. Then I'm going to compile all the instructions and I'm going to give those back out to everybody. Everybody will choose maybe 3 or 4 instructions, or I'll give 3 and 4 instructions to everybody that's not theirs, and they're going to see if they follow those instructions what they end up drawing. All right. So your instructions have to be pretty clear. Right? We've all opened boxes of some product, right? And you start following instructions and you're like, who wrote these instructions? They don't make any sense, right? You need to have detailed instructions so that we come up with what you want us to draw, right? It should be really cool and interesting to see if this works. And it might be interesting too, you think your instructions are really crystal clear and you give them to someone else and they have no idea what to do. Or they get lost halfway through. Or they think they follow the instructions and they have something on their piece of paper that they have no idea what it is. You may want to use measurements. You probably do want to use some measurements. Should they be drawing something with a straight edge? Is this next line that they're going to draw freehand? Do they need to go get an object, all right, which is a really cool idea. Like, let's see, do they need to go get a tuna fish can that's unopened and trace that circle to make the circle in their drawing, right? So this could be really, really cool, right? If you really start becoming creative with this, right? Think about household objects that we all have that we could use to draw this drawing, right? Gets pretty cool. So I think that's it. Remember that this is a full day class. You should be working every day on this. I know you guys have a bunch of other classes. Everybody's getting used to doing this. Okay, so when I ask for you to be done with your initial set of instructions or a list of 5 ideas by Thursday or Monday, you really need to be on top of getting that done by then. If you plan on doing this in one day, next Friday, when I say it's due on Monday, you're not going to get it done. You need to be working every day on something, right? Or you just don't get it done the way that I want it done. Comments, leave comments, ask questions, all right? This isn't, I don't want this to be, very one-sided. Ask questions, and again, if I have a bunch of questions or need to further explain something, I'll make another video. Anything other than that? Don't think so. So, oh, and this should be done. Your drawings, your drawing and the drawing of us when we're following instructions has to be done on paper with pencil and any other tools that you tell us to use. Okay. As always, I don't know why I never say anything as always. So, anyway, catch you guys later. Bye.